SaddleClubGaming.com. I am Staccata. Once again, we're going into a little video here. We're going to play some Battle Princesses of Arcadias. So this is another one coming from NIS America, Apollo Soft, Nipponichi. So let's get it popping here. First time through, so we'll do about 15 minutes so we can check out the game and see what it's about. Then there'll be a full review coming later on once I play through the whole game. But we could do this review where I'm doing it for my first time. You can see how easy it is to kind of catch on with everything. And well, let's see. I dig the graphics here. Let it auto run. Kind of reminds me of Legend of Mana a little bit. It's crisper, better, better looking, but kind of look of it a little bit reminds me of that. Yo, smacking dudes. His name is Donnell. Guess it's about to go down. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go through the basic control tutorial. I mean, we can figure it out on our own, but, basic stuff. Okay. Guarding. Jumping. Items. Alright. Cool. Cutscenes, we like that. Nothing really special there. Commands. Okay. So that's interesting. So it's kind of on some like Street Fighter or Tekken type of stuff where you can pull off your own combos, it looks like. So that must have been that little like fiery swordy thing I did. So, okay, cool. Alright. Alright, I can dig that. Just more stuff to remember, man. Let's go. Ooh, gotta put my block on. I like the combat. It kind of has like a... it feels like there's a break between moves, but it kind of fits the aesthetic of the game. So it's not, but it's still smooth. It's still smooth. It flows smoothly. I'm trying to say. No, I want to kill the thing. Oh no! Oh no! They killed all my people, yo. I gotta get revenge, kid. I gotta get revenge.
ここはウェルテクス大陸の西部を治める国シュベールト王国。農業をなりわいとする穏やかな気風の国だが、モンスターと呼ばれる異形のものが跋扈し、人民に多大な被害を与えていた。
Okay, guy on the right kind of looks like Ramza from the Tactics. I don't like unabated tragedy.
多くの人民が悲嘆に暮れていたその時、一人の姫が剣を取った。
Really?
美しくも惜しく戦場をかけるその姫を人々は
I like that.
戦姫と呼んだ。
She's obviously a strong, light-skinned black woman who speaks Japanese. Yeah, we're just replacing homie like that?
お初にお目にかかります、クリム姫。僕はラーツ。本日より姫の従者となりました。以後よろしくお願いします。こんにちは。はじめまして。私、戦姫のプリム。ぷっちゃんって呼んでね。よろしく。新しい従者を連れてくるのが遅れてごめんね。ずいぶん不便だったでしょ。そんなことないよ。どっちかっていうと寂しかったかな。
Like disappearing. I thought he was dead.
ありがとうございます。そう言っていただけると僕も嬉しいです。あとね、私敬語って好きじゃないの。だから普通に話してくれる？はい、わかりました。じゃなくて、わかったよ。そうそう、その調子。仲良くしようね。さて、自己紹介も終わったし、そろそろ仕事の話を始めようか。ラーズ、戦姫とは人民を守るため兵の先頭に立ち、はい。では、戦姫の戦姫に付き従い、身の回りの世話をするものですよね。半分正解で半分アウト。正解はいついかなる時にも戦姫に付き従い、彼女のいついかなる時にもと言われますと。
Hope you guys don't mind me skipping through a little bit.
戦場へもついていくってこと？僕も戦場へ行くのですか？そう驚かなくても大丈夫。危なくなったらプリムが助けてくれるから。でもずっと守られてるんじゃダメだろ。徐々に強くなっていってね。はい。肝に銘じておきます。
So I'm gonna go ahead and skip because I want to make sure we try to get some more battle stuff though before we saving the game data. What? World maps? Yes. Where are we going? Ooh. So we get to pick. Let's play. I like bows and arrows. Oh, we get to pick all our party members. I'm good with that. Let's do this. Oh no!
うわ、大きい。変わってるな。そう難しい。そうそう。ドカってやって、ズバババーンってやれば簡単に勝てるよ。わけのわからないことを言ってないで。
Thank you.
はい。よーし。それじゃあ。行きます。
Uh-oh. I think the question is, oh, there we go. So L2 will switch out your characters for you. So I'm wondering if there will actually be a situation where changing characters will be part of the tactics in combat. I mean, obviously in this situation, like, the arrow guy wasn't doing so well, so... Let's try this other lady. Uh-oh. Beat me up. How you get it done? Let's go murder some stuff. Dang. Really loading up the screen there. Seems like it'd be imperative to really learn some of the other tactics. Which I actually think would be good because it'll keep you involved in the combat. Slice them in half. That's it. That's it. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. So there's a good 15 minutes of Battle Princesses of Arcadia. I enjoyed it. It's been a while since I really dug into a 2D game like this. It seems like the combat is going to be really fun once I actually dig in and start learning the different combinations and stuff and utilize them in battle and everything. And obviously they were willing to just toss the bad guys out there on the screen en masse. So you definitely probably be a game where, learning those skills would be very beneficial. Maybe not necessarily necessary. It seems like you can't just kind of hack and slash your way through, but learning the skills is, again, be very helpful. I like the kind of 2D fighter style of switching the characters in and out. I thought that was real cool. It kind of keep you on your toes, being able to switch out, and the different styles of each of the characters. You know, having the sword lady, the other guy with the arrow. Which you haven't, check out Black Bow of Justice on YouTube. Google it. Greatness. So I'm digging it, man. I'm really digging it. I can't wait to play some more and bring you guys the full review. So again, check out battleclubgaming.com. You can see our other videos and other reviews and things that we got going on up there. Check out the Boom Podcast and the Blue Shack Podcast at battleclubgaming.com. So I will see you guys again when we do the review. And I'll probably do a more in-depth video with the review. So check us out, battleclubgaming.com. Peace. Okay, so I'm back again. I wanted to do a second video to kind of add on to the end. After I finished the last video, the kind of 15 minutes of play, we went into another battle where there was pretty big significant difference between the combat that we did before and the combat that I'm about to show you. It's very important. I think it's important to show this so you can get the full feel of how the game will go. I don't want to give you a false impression of the flow of the game. And there's, like I said, it's a pretty big difference between the type of combat. So we'll go ahead and I'll show you. And essentially, it's called Siege. And what Siege is when you'll face down like a bigger boss. Kind of like the dragon that we fought at the beginning of the video. And actually, that's exactly what we're about to do. But again, there's a big difference between that battle that took place there and what we're getting ready to do in this battle. So we'll pick our characters. And what happens is you actually have a brigade with this battle. And the brigade will be just a whole bunch of troops that'll be numbered at the bottom. So we have 150 characters in our brigade. And you can see them all just kind of going into battle. And the point of the battle is to use your brigade to whittle down the bad guy's shield. So if you see at the bottom right where it says boss, that second bar there is the shield bar. So we want to get that down to 0, and then we can actually do damage to the boss. So since this thing was at 0, you can see that his bar actually started going down, the actual health bar at the top. Another thing about this that's really important I want to show you is if you look again at the top right corner, pay attention to that. Right now we're on the item section of the screen. So if we hold R1 and press triangle, we're switched to brigade commands. So you can actually give commands to the brigade to how they'll act on the battlefield. So by holding R1 and pressing square and circle, you can choose which type of command you want. And then you have to actually press O to activate that command. So one of the things that's kind of tricky is you get the feeling like you want to just switch to it and feel like it'll go, but it won't. You have to activate it by pressing O. So we'll go back in here. So we see right now we can go to an attack formation, a defense formation. We'll press O. And then now we'll be in a defense formation. And so in the defense formation, obviously, they would just be more defensive and less offensive with their attacks. Or we could go into a attack formation. Press O to activate. And then they just kind of go all out on it. Now in battle, what you want to remember is that you can lose not only by your main characters getting wiped out, but if your brigade members falls down to 0, then that'll also wipe you out. But there's another gauge at the bottom. Every time that refills, you'll gain more brigade members. So you kind of have to do a lot of strategy to keep your people alive, keep your main characters alive, make sure you're using healing items and stuff, and also make sure you're giving proper commands when you want your characters to defend, you know, when you want them to actually go on an attack. And you're also paying attention to your main character. And then we see if we can do the showdown going on. And so the showdown is kind of like a super attack. Pressing square, you get levels on it. got us. So I mean, that's basically, like I said, I wanted to make sure I show you that there's a big difference between kind of the basic combat that we had when we were playing through the original 15 minutes or whatever. So I like that. I like it a lot. It looks like it's actually going to be a pretty difficult game. And lately, that's been my problem with a lot of games, is they haven't had a lot of challenge to them. But it looks like this is going to be pretty challenging, so I might be spending a lot of time here. But I definitely look forward to getting a full review out to you guys, so you can check that out. But check us out, battleclubgaming.com, and check out all the other videos and everything we got going on there. And definitely check out for this game. It looks like it's going to be something real fun and real dope. So peace.